Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna do a day in my life today. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Right now I'm just sitting here. I just took a shower, did my skincare, and I'm just sitting here in my house just kind of relaxing a little bit, doing my morning soul searching routine that I've told you guys about, that I really like to do. It's just by myself and my puppy, which is chilling. I'm drinking my coffee and I'm just gonna pay some bills, look at a couple of things online, and then from then on I'm just gonna get ready. I'm going to Tampa. I'm gonna get my nails done with my mama, and we're gonna run a couple errands, so I'll bring you guys with me. Happy Saturday. Alright guys, I wanted to show you my breakfast. Forgive me for the noise behind us. That's just a dishwasher. So I have 2 peanut butter toast. One of them I put bananas in it, and I'm using this peanut butter toast, and this one only has 2 grams of sugar. So we can still have yummy breakfast, but just make sure that you make better choices, because the regular peanut butter has a lot of sugar. So just when you're doing your breakfast, you can just choose a couple of things that are healthier. I was gonna do it with avocado, but I decided to do this, which with avocado will be healthier too. And a cup of coffee. So let's go on and eat. Alright guys, so let's drive to Tampa. Right now it's 9:26 in the morning. As you can see, let me see if you can see it. Mommy? Yeah, mira, go ahead. I got the little monster here with me. So yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna drop her off with Grandpa because they like to hang out a lot, and then I'll pick up my mom, and then we'll go get our nails done. All right, so let's be safe. I'm not gonna have the camera and drive with it, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys in just a second. Let's do some shopping. Here we are, just taking a look at some of these displays they have. They're so creative. It gives us ideas on how to rearrange things at home. I love IKEA, I really do. Alright guys, so it was a tiny little purchase from IKEA. I didn't really find much today. I got this huge candle. I got this pot so I can put my flower my friend gave me for my birthday, so I'm gonna put it in here. I really like the color. And then I also got a few of these, they call it cups. So these are just not packing but organizing cubes that I can put in the drawers. That way everything is a little more organized. And then I got some chocolate and stuff like that from IKEA. Then I went to Target. I got a whole bunch of these biscuits for Chanel, and I also got her some of the little bones. So yeah, that's a tiny little haul, but at least I got to check out what was going on at IKEA. And now I'm finally gonna take a nice shower and relax. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. That little monster hiding under one of the little blankets. She's sleeping. So cute. Alright guys, so we're going to make some black beans. So I have the ingredients right here. I got some salt, some sugar. I don't have the sugar in its container because it broke yesterday, so I have to find a new set of containers. I also use total seasoning. I use some garlic, some pepper, and some onions. So I'm going to chop them all up, and I'll show you how to mix everything on the pan. And after that, we're going to add it to this pressure cooker where the beans are already going with the water. Alright guys, so for the salt, I usually add about this much salt to the beans. I also, and it might sound weird, I also add a little bit of sugar to the beans, just a tiny bit. Ooh, if I can get it out. Sorry guys, let me show you. About this much of sugar. It just gives it a better flavor, so I added that to it. And over here we have what we call the sofrito going. So sofrito is everything I mentioned earlier. It has the garlic, it has the onions, the pepper, the total seasoning. I also added oregano. You have to add oregano to the beans, and I just let this kind of sizzle and cook. And right before the garlic looks like it's almost about to burn, that's when you remove it from the heat. Just put a little bit of oil, remove it from the heat, and then you pour it into the beans. This will make sure, you could add all of this to the pressure cooker already, but when you do it over here and just let them kind of simmer together for a few seconds, actually like a couple of minutes, it kind of sinks in with all the seasonings, kind of take a better taste. And so once you add it to the beans, it tastes even better. So we do this first, and then we add it to the beans, and we let it cook under pressure for about 40-45 minutes. Usually after it's done, I let it rest for about 10-15 minutes. Open up the pressure cooker. I kind of mash the black beans, and then after that I put them again under pressure for another 45 minutes if I have time. That way they will be soft and super cooked. And then once you're done, if you feel like they're a little watery, all you have to do is leave the top open, just put them again as if you were gonna cook them again, and let them kind of, you know, dry out the water a little bit to make it a little bit thicker. So it's up to you, you know, how you like them to be cooked. So you see, you can already hear, hopefully, some of that the simmering that is going on with all of this. And let me tell you guys, my house smells delish. There you go. There you go, guys. So it starts to look, it's starting to look like the garlic is toasting up a little bit. I don't let it get burnt, so I'm going to go ahead and add this whole thing into the beans. Let me put the top lid on. Again, we're gonna put it where it says beans or frijoles. It'll be a good 40 minutes, and we'll repeat the process like I explained earlier. So let's get going. All right, so it's snack time. I have some grapes, a piece of shoestring, and 3 slices of salami. Just kind of showing you a little bit of what I eat in a day as part of my weekend with you guys. All right, guys, so here are the black beans already made. I'm not gonna keep it on preheat. I'm going to actually heat the beans or button again, and I'm gonna leave the lid open so that way this can simmer down a little bit and it can become thicker instead of this thinner consistency that it has right now. And then right now we're going to prepare these 2 cauliflower pizzas. I can eat like half of it for lunch, and then the rest I'm gonna leave it so that my boyfriend can eat it when he comes home from work. But I'll show you all the ingredients and everything. Alright guys, so now I'm preparing some chicken. The first step of the process is I take all the skin off, because unless I'm really doing it in a barbecue, I don't really want the extra fat. So I take all the skin off. A lot of times I do it with this scissors or a regular knife, and then I'll go ahead and do a little incision in the middle. That way when it's cooking, it sucks in all the flavor of the seasoning. So I do that through all of them, and then I'm gonna show you the little bit of seasoning that I put on the chicken before I put it on the pressure cooker. Alright guys, so here's the little adobo I prepared for the chicken. It consists of cut up onions. This case I have yellow onions. I have some garlic, a little bit of tomato sauce, a little bit of beer. If you want to, you can use beer or cooking wine. I add some salt and pepper and the regular all-purpose seasoning adobo. I forgot the last time I bought it to get the one with the blue top. If you get the one with the light blue top, it actually has low salt or no salt. So make sure whenever you're cooking that your seasonings don't have any salt or low salt added, especially if you are supposed to be on a low salt diet. So I just pour all of this over the chicken, salt and pepper, a little bit of vegetable oil, and then I just put it in the pressure cooker and let it cook up. Once you open it up after, I want to say, let me see how long is the, about after 35 minutes, once I open it up, it usually has extra juice. So what I do is I leave the lid on the pressure cooker open, and then I just let it kind of consume, that liquid consume a little bit, and that way the chicken will absorb all of the juices. So yeah, that's my little chicken recipe. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll show you what the result is after it's done. Alright guys, so this is how the chicken looks like. I'm just going to flip them a little bit, the two that are at the bottom. I'll go ahead and switch them up with this too, but they're pretty much cooked. So what I'll do is what I said earlier. I'm just gonna let some of that sauce simmer and kind of dry up a little bit, and that way the chicken will absorb all of those flavors. And so yeah, I got some. Also, here's my phone. I watch Netflix while I cook. Here's my white rice already done. So yeah, all of dinner's pretty much done. And it's simple. What I do is throughout the day, as I'm doing all the things at the house, I just kind of let the pressure cooker and the rice cooker kind of do most of the job for me. I just prepare it and give it, you know, a good taste. So yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit today. Here we go, you guys, the finished product. We got the chicken, rice and beans, plantains, and some avocado. This is 100% Cuban. Let's enjoy. Alright guys, so I just ate and it was delicious. I did a really good job. I'm really proud of myself. I'm now just going to watch a little bit of Netflix and read a little bit and just unwind for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the Sunday and an awesome next week. See you soon.